Leo, how are you guys doing? This reading is for you, okay? Leo. Okay. So I just want to clear the energy really quick. Okay, Leo, let's see what's coming out for you guys here. I saw like someone coming out of a cave holding a lantern. Maybe you're watching a movie where someone's in a cave, someone's coming out of a cave holding a lantern. Maybe you want to go somewhere where there's a cave. You have 5 of Wands. Challenge, growth. Could be drama coming up. Let's see what this is about. You have the King of Pentacles here. It says courage and commitment on this card. You know, this could have to do with Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Doesn't have to, but there's some sort of a drama with a person that at one point or another, they felt that they had some sort of authority in your life, or some people saw them as an authority figure in whatever way. I feel like this has to do with something that was like, they behaved in a way that you realized that they were manipulating you, a situation, other people, you name it. And this person has caused quite a bit of drama. They're going to. Could hear about some kind of conflict going on with this person, because I feel like most of you already removed this person from your life. Yeah, you have the 10 of Wands, and then you have the Wheel of Fortune here. So this is a change here, and then you have the 4 of Cups. So there's stability here, but you don't see coming that this person, you know, let's see. There's still going to be something that, you know, you're going to hear about, they're going to try to do or something like that. Yeah, you have the Queen of Cups. This person is Queen of Cups and the 7 of Wands. This person is still going to try to wear you down, it feels like. Let's see. It's like this energy of watching and waiting for a moment, the right moment. This gives me the kind of energy of a person who comes in, they cause a lot of problems, and then they back away, and they're looking and they're watching, and they're very quiet. And it's like nobody really realized that this person actually caused all of this, and everybody's fighting amongst each other. That's what they do. They understand how to orchestrate things. They understand how to manipulate things. They have been doing this for a long, long time. This person's very stubborn, very set in their ways. Their image means everything to them. This could be a family person. This could be an ex that you were with. 5 of Cups, 10 of Swords, 2 of Wands. You're ready for what's next in your life. It's almost like this person wants to throw a temper tantrum and see what you're going to do. And you're just like, continue to move on with my life. 9 of Cups, whatever makes you happy brings you happiness here. You have the 2 of Pentacles. A lot of you could be deciding upon like what's going to make you happy. What is it that you want to do? You have different ideas about what it is that you want at this time. Some sort of a change in your environment. A lot of you are like ready for a change, ready to be around different people, a different energy, and maybe you don't necessarily know what that is, and you're thinking about what that could be to bring more balance into your life. A lot of you, it's like you have been working really, 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 really hard. And now it's like you're wanting to enjoy yourself more. It's like Maybe you've been working on one thing and now you want to work on another thing. So now you're having to kind of negotiate how you're going to do both of those things here. But there is something here where it's like you look out into the world and you want something different. And you're established in something, some kind of happiness that you have, but you're ready to add more. Make a change, make a decision that is going to change your environment. Okay, let's see what cards came out now. You have Ace of Cups, Three of Cups, Queen of Wands, Three of Swords. There is something here where you see how there's been a lot of heartache, you see how there's been a lot of joy, and you're ready to go towards something new. Bottom of the deck is Eight of Pentacles. There's something here that you're working on here that there could be something that's coming to a resolution that you've been unsure about. There's like something is ending, something is beginning. There's something to celebrate. You're standing out on your own, but there's something that you're changing and you're not going to go back. There's a situation that ended. There's drama with people that has ended. Well, like, no, there's drama that comes up, but because of this, there is you pulling away from this, completely disengaging from something. Well, maybe you just distanced yourself first, you know? There's something here that is coming up as this conflict, as this problem with a person here, and this is going to come to an end. And you're going to move on from something, move on from a place, move on from a situation, move on from people, all of those things. And it's like something works out really good, something is done and over with, so this is bittersweet energy. But there's something here that you're really, really focused on, and you're making a lot of changes. Yeah, because now you have Judgment and now you have the Empress. So there's something here that you're like seeing that this is building success, building success, building success. And this is going to allow you to make changes to a new life. That's what this is talking about. This is like finally something works out and now you can move. Now you can buy a house. Now you can go here, or now you can, you know, you're balancing things out and you're saving and things are building, and you can see it building in this direction where eventually you're going to be able to get to this Empress state here. So this is something really good, but there is something that's closing out that's sad, that's difficult, that has been a frustrating thing, but there were good parts to it too, so there's a difficulty there with that. I want to get a couple oracle cards, and then I'm going to clarify with another tarot deck. It's just something I just felt inspired to get out this deck today. I kept thinking about it all day, this deck. So let's see. Okay. Base chakra. Something is being gotten to the bottom of. The root of something is being exposed, of someone. The truth about someone is going to be exposed. They're trying to hide something and they're kind of frantically trying to cover it here, but it's going to be exposed. That's the energy that it feels like. You have material harvest. I feel like standing your ground. Look at this. You know, you're not going to fall for whatever this person is trying to do. You're just over here putting your energy towards, you know, receiving in your own life, which is coming in. You have power here. And love begins. With emotional loss, though, is the thing. And then you have destiny. So there is something here that it's like, yeah, something is being lost. Something is being lost and it needs to be lost. You kind of like, there is this energy that you know that something needs to end. That your time at a certain place is done. That something is over with. You know this. But that doesn't mean that it's easy, but it's kind of like something really good happens at the same time. So it could be a lot at once, but at the same time, this is something that you have been wanting for a long, long time. A long, long time, because it's like you have patience and then you have choose wisely. So it's like you've been very patient. And now all of a sudden it's like, well, actually you have all of these options now. So what are you going to, and it's like, whoa, you know? Have wisdom. There's something here that it's going to be time for you to share. This is success with your career. This is something that, you know, you're going to travel to do something here. You've been wanting to travel to do something. There is something that it's like this book here that he's holding, that he's getting to go share with other people and walk around. There is something here that you guys have a dream. That book represents a dream that you have that now you're going to be able to do. That's what that represents. I dropped a card. Okay. We have transformation. Yeah, your life is going to transform here. And what's I love so much about this is on this 3 of Swords card here, this moth. And then she looks like she's dressed like a moth. So, oh, maybe a fairy actually. But she has wings. She's got this little thing going on, you know, a little something. She's got a green dress. Okay, so she's a fairy. But still, there's stability here. You know, some kind of truth is going to come out and it's going to come down to the basics. And this has to do, it feels like, with another person attacking you or treating you in a way that isn't right. This is something that you let happen a long time. You no longer let it happen. That truth is going to be exposed. And it kind of feels like you're going to be proven right, but it still hurts. It's just one of those situations where no matter what happens, it's going to be a hurt, you know? But then you have this wisdom here. So this is 5. This is change. There's some kind of change in your career that's going to be really beneficial for you. You're finally going to be seen. There's something coming to you that's going to help you. There's some kind of loyalty coming to you. Something coming to you. This white dog here represents loyalty. So there's something here that comes into your experience here that this could be a person that's going to help you. There's a transformation in your life and there's endings of things that didn't have a solid foundation. That's why you have the base chakra here. And then there's things that, you know, you have been putting your energy into, your pure, honest energy for a long, long time. And that's going to start to transform. That's going to start to get better in your life. And it's like the 3 of Swords, the 3 of Cups. So it's like just as much difficulty as you have had, you're going to have just that much celebration and then more, because you also have the Ace of Cups here. So a new beginning could be in love, but this is definitely Queen of Wands, you standing out here. You're gonna be able to shine now. People are gonna be able to see this transformation in your life, passion and creativity. Yeah, you have destiny here. Destiny for the second time. So this is a part of your destiny here. Some of you feel like for a long, long time, nothing has been happening. Nothing has been happening. Well, your destiny is about to happen. Let's see the 5 of Wands. The World and the Sun. Yeah. You are done with the drama. Finally ending the drama. This could have to do with someone that's a fixed sign. Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, another Leo, or Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. But there is something here that you have learned, that you now understand. Probably around this full moon eclipse here that we have coming up. on the 25th. Ending this drama, ending your relationship with this drama, because I feel like for a lot of you, oh, this is why. Okay, now I know. So it's like you kept around people here because you didn't want to burn a bridge. Because you didn't want to have no one. And you're starting to see that with these people, you didn't have anyone. You didn't have them. They weren't there for you. So there was really not a benefit to having them in your life. It was actually a detriment. They're actually pulling you down. You're vibing higher. They keep pulling you down lower. That's why the base chakra is here also. It's like you had to realize, base chakra is like, you know, your survival. You have to realize that it's like, this is like someone's drowning and you go in the water and you're trying to save them and they end up pulling you under and now you're drowning. Okay, no. You know, you can't do that. You can't keep getting in the water trying to save someone who's drowning because they're drowning you. So you can throw them a flotation device, you know. You can call a lifeguard. You can, you know, there's a lot of things that you can do, but you have to make sure there is a point where, okay, maybe the water is shallow and they can stand up and they refuse to listen. Well, there is a point where you can't let yourself drown because somebody else refuses to stand up. You gotta go. Something here, you're seeing that this people you were keeping around, this was, you didn't want to have nothing. You didn't want to have no one. And so you kept them around. And this is you realizing that, no, you yourself, you're enough. You don't need anyone else. And because you're valuing yourself so much, now your value can increase. And this is why now your finances are increasing. Somehow this was associated with your finances. It was a lot of things. It was like giving a lot to people, caring a lot for people. It wasn't like selfish reasons that you were keeping this person around, but you're seeing what it really meant now. There's clarity now. The sun brings clarity. The sun brings some kind of clarity. There was something there that you didn't see, and now you see. Okay, so this is, you're coming into a time of happiness. Coming into a time of a lot of happiness. I feel like the theme of your life hasn't been happiness. It just hasn't. You've been happy, yeah, because you know you're a Leo. No matter what, you're going to be happy. But really happy, no. You know, and now this is changing. Okay, let's see this King of Pentacles. Chariot. You're moving on from a person, from a situation. You could have stayed in a situation. There could be somebody, it's like, were you living with someone and they still live there, or you still live where you live with this person and the place reminds you of them. The physical home reminds you of them. You could have things of this person's and you're getting rid of those things and you're moving on from this person, or you have done that recently, you know. And there is something here about you're going to move on from a situation here. There's not going to be any more blocks anymore. You're not going to be stuck anymore because there was something here that you allowed to have some sort of an authority over you. And you're no longer allowing that to have an authority over you. There was something here that you thought was love. And you're seeing now that that was not a healthy representation of love, that you deserve better than that. And you're moving forward with your life. This is saying, you know, it's time to change. Some of you are finally taking this initiative to be like, you know, I'm going to do things differently because I want different things in my life. So you're going to try this, you're going to try that, you're going to try this. There is something about all of a sudden, after you kind of come to all of these realizations, there's a lot of clarity and a lot of finalizations here. And then right after that, it's like, okay, well, now I can move forward. Things start to happen very quickly after that. And it may be sad to leave something behind, but it's also exciting to start your new life. And we have the Judgment card turned over right here. So, Judgment. Page of Pentacles and Empress. I'm all turned around. So you're coming, this is literally coming out of a dark time. Literally. Coming out of a dark time, coming out of this difficulty, you know, the sun and the moon here. So there is something that's changing. You have the Chariot in between the sun and the moon, which is there is going to be a change during this eclipse. This is what this is telling me. Could be during the lunar eclipse and then the solar eclipse on the 8th of April. And if you're watching this later on after that, then like about a week, about the next couple of three weeks in your life, you know, there's something here that's changing and you're going to have a whole new life. You're finally going to be able to move forward with something that you have been trying to free yourself from, get started, all of those things, all at the same time. And it was meant to happen in the way that it was meant to happen. There is something here where you get this little opportunity and it's going to lead to this buildup of a lot of success for you. That's a really beautiful energy here. Wow. Okay, what am I missing? Let's see the Nine of Cups. This is the King of Pentacles. This could be a person that's coming forward towards you. Page of Wands. Did a person move away and now they're going to come towards you? Are you moving? Are you making some sort of changes and then a person speaks up or something? Yeah, look, you have the Hierophant. And you have the Hermit. Could be a Virgo. Is there a Virgo person you forgot about? Do you think they forgot about you? What the heck? Could be a Taurus or a Libra. This is different than a person causing all this drama, though. It's not a person causing a bunch of drama. They never caused a bunch of drama. They're not a drama one. If there was an earth sign that caused a lot of drama in your life and they try to come back in, you know, it's not them. You have the Ace of Wands. There's a lot of passion here. This really could be Libra too. You have Justice here. There's something here. You have the Wheel of Fortune again, and then you have the Fool. So yeah, there's something now that it's time for something now. Now it's time for something that it wasn't time for before. Okay, let's see the Two of Pentacles. I don't even know how many things fell. I think it's just 2. You have 4 of Pentacles and the 3 of Swords. So we're clarifying this 2 of Pentacles here. So you're juggling back and forth. You know, you have this heartache here and blocking off your heart. The Tower and the 3 of Wands. It's time to move on something. And some of you are like, well, you know, no, maybe I should just stay put. There's something here that when this comes in, it's really exciting. This is really awesome. This is really beautiful news, but you get scared at the same time. To move forward that's scary. The 3 and the 3 again. 3 of Swords and the 3 of Wands. Queen of Pentacles on the bottom and 9 of Cups again. You're going to do it. You're going to do it, but it's scary. Let's clarify this 3 of Swords. Nine of Cups. There is fear about something here. There's fear about something that, you know, you have happiness invested in something. You're okay on your own now after a heartache. You're going to be very soon if you're not now. Let's see the Three of Cups. I know. And the Four of Swords with the Ten of Cups. You try something different, and this leads to a big change in your happiness. Giving a different person a chance, going out and doing something different. This is, you have an opportunity to allow something different into your life. To do something in a different way than you would typically do. And this leads to a lot of happiness here. Yeah, you're manifesting change. Let's see the Queen of Wands. The Three of Cups. You're going to find people that you can relate to, that, you know, you can, yeah, because the Queen of Pentacles, you know, she has a lot of resources. She has a lot of friends. They're all see themselves as high value as well. They all have something to offer. And they understand how to create with this universe. In this 3D reality, they are nourished. They only give to situations that are going to nourish them back. You know, this is about you attracting healthy connections, healthy relationships, and have people that actually want to celebrate you instead of people around you that are jealous of you and you don't fit in. A lot of you feel like you do not fit in for a long, long time. And that's going to change here because the choices that you're making are changing. Let's see the Ace of Cups. It's a lot of like energy about choosing to be around different people socially, do different things to celebrate or throughout your life to have fun that you really have always wanted to do. It's like now is the time to get out and do these things. And there is going to be some stability that comes in that allows you to be able to do more of what it is that you're wanting here. You have this Five of Wands. So there's something here. There is a love offer out of some kind of a conflict here. You could be done with a social situation with a group of people and you move away from those people here and you run into somebody else that also knows that group and they're done with that group too. And you know, you and this person kick it off. So it's like, don't hold on to a group of people that are toxic for a potential love connection. It's kind of like what it's saying. There's something here about like standing up for yourself and what you love is going to lead to a lot of opportunities. It's like that show where it's like, what would you do? And it's like shows like people in, you know, it's like in a public park or something. And it's like actors and the man is like acting like he's, you know, being abusive to his girlfriend, you know, behavior is like, you know, and so it's like they videotape it to see what, you know, people are just out at the park. They don't know that this is happening. They don't know it's being videotaped and they want to see what are these people gonna try to talk to this girl or what are they gonna do, you know? And then they talk to them afterwards, like, why did you react like this? Why did you react like that? You know, so there is something here about something is not right. Something is conflict. And you decide to handle things in a way that is true to your heart. You're not following the pack. And something good comes out of this. Something very good comes out of this. A lot of new opportunities come out of it that are really good. This could be a work environment where you don't follow the gossip train that everybody is on, or people cut corners at work and they're doing things that they're not supposed to, and you don't do that. And you are noted for this. You are seen for this, and you get some sort of a promotion or something, an offer. There's something here that is beneficial for you to do things the right way, the way that's in alignment with your heart, or to go towards a positive new environment. Yeah, you have Temperance here. It's like, how can you turn something negative into a positive? So it's like there's also an opportunity where there's some sort of social conflict, and it's like how you're going to respond. How are you going to respond? How are you going to respond in a way that it's like, is this going to make this better, or is this going to make this worse? Because you have Temperance twice here for this outcome. So this is something that you can take something and you can turn it into something else. You know, it's like taking me back to, you know, I was a teacher, and with kids, you know, they're all fighting over this, they're fighting over that. And how can I say something to help them see this, to create an opportunity, to create a situation where we're turning the direction into positivity and away from negativity without putting somebody down by doing it. You know, there's a certain way that you can say things and whatever. And there is something here to that, because this is a new life for you. This is like, you know, this could be like even being out somewhere in social circles and people make fun of other people, and you don't engage in that, and you actually switch the conversation to you know, get people to, you know, empathize with that person or something like that. There's something here about your true nature shining through. You have the Empress twice here. So your heart shining through. The universe is going to reward you for all of these blessings. You know, it's like when someone is negative in any way, you take that energy, you transmute it to light, and you shine light, and you change these people so that they are now shining light instead of spewing more negativity here. That's the energy that this is giving off, and the universe is going to reward you for this. And this is why you have this Wisdom card here, you have the Sun here, you have all of this. Because there is something here that you're going to shine now, and other people are going to see you shine, and the universe is going to be able to help you in a greater capacity, have more abundance, so you can be seen by more people, so that you can help more people shine. This is going to increase. That's why we have the rabbit. This is just only going to continue to multiply like rabbits. Literally. Wow. And this is associated with spring. So wherever you're in the world right now, you know, if it's not spring for you, or it's not about to be spring for you, it still feels like now. Okay, let's see about this. Wow. Beauty and abundance. That's what it says. Dedication and progress. You're making some kind of progress. The sun shining, you know, through the day. That's what's happening here. You have the Strength card and the King of Wands. Yeah. You're very much so in your energy here. Look at this Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful. There's a really beautiful opportunity that is meant for you. It's meant for you. You're transforming. You're transforming. It's going to have to do with a Scorpio person. It doesn't have to be, but it's now your time. There is an opportunity for you to be seen. It's been difficult for you for a long, long time. And that's now changing here. That's now something that's, you know, that's not going to be so difficult for you anymore. Some of you have been like hoping and praying for some sort of a change here, for some sort of sign from the universe. I feel like bunnies are going to be a sign. If you see a bunny rabbit somewhere, that's a sign for you that you're coming out of a dark time. Just like I saw somebody coming out of a cave with a lantern. It's like you're coming out of a very dark time into the light. Okay, some of you have been in like a hermit energy where you've been, you know, very stuck in a particular situation here. and it's been, you know, very difficult for you. This is saying, yeah, you're going to come out of this situation here. There's going to be a change for you. There's opportunities for love here. Definitely major financial success. Definitely something that you're doing is going to be seen. It's going to be seen by other people in a way that you have no idea. You have release, avoidance, conflict, rejection. It's like this 5 of Wands that you started out with, this difficulty, all this difficulty, you're leaving all of this behind. All of this, you're going to release this. You're going to surrender this. You're going to purge all of this in your life. It's been multiple areas of your life. And it's like, because you healed, because you have temperance with that 5 of Wands here, clarifying at the end. We started with the 5 of Wands. So like all of this that you have gone through because of this 5 of Wands, people, past situations, family, past relationships, you know, financial situations that you're in, all of this, you have transmuted this energy into a beautiful opportunity for yourself here. This is change here that's coming forward here. That's what that represents here. And it's difficult and it takes quite a bit of time, you know, just like the turtle here, the sea turtle, you have Venus offer. Yeah, this is a lot of beauty coming in for you. You know, the Empress represents Venus as well. Represents love, can represent love, but just beauty in your life all around, abundance in your life all around. You know, the sea turtle, they lay their eggs on the beach, and it's like, how many of them actually survive? How many of them actually make it back to that beach 30 years later, the same beach that they're born on? Some of them don't even make it out of the sand. You know, some of them don't even make it in the water. Some of them make it in the water and then they're eaten by a shark immediately. It's like, you know, very, I don't know the number, but it's like, you know, well, drastic, you know. Maybe one of them will make it out of the whole nest, and even then they're lucky, you know. So this is like a lot of struggle, a lot of difficulty that you have gone through, but you're making it. You're going to make this, you know. And that's the thing, is now with this rabbit energy, you're going to get a lot of blessings, a lot of people around you. This turtle is very solitary energy, you know, and you're okay on your own. You're coming to a place where you're okay on your own. And because of that, now you have a lot of people that are coming around you that you can trust, you can rely on. You know, you're not going to be alone anymore, and you're going to have somebody that you can share this with, people that you can celebrate, that are actually celebrating your wins here. There is some kind of an offer that's going to lead to, you know, a lot of success, a lot of beauty, a lot of positive changes in your life. This is very beautiful energy here. Yeah, let's get some of the tea leaves here. Okay. Wow, is this a lot? Okay. Fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. Wow. You know, with this conflict, the 5 of Wands that kept coming out, all of that, the passionate hate, the passionate difficulty that you have gone through, you're overcoming that, and now you're using all of that energy like fuel to your fire to turn it into passionate love in your life. That's what I feel like is happening for you here. You have the boat, money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. Wow. Needle and the thread, a sincere wish granted. Are you kidding me? Sun. Third time we have the sun in 3 different decks. Happiness and well-being. This is your time. This is your time. Things are turning around for you. Your life is transforming for you. Leo. Okay, I'll get a couple of these ones. Let's get these ones. Okay, you always get this card. It's control. Okay, let's see what you got here. Wow, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Everything is falling. Okay. You have loss here. There's something here that's done with. There's something here that's done with. It's difficult. There's some difficulty. You have criticism and you have caution. So yeah, be cautious of how you deal with people that are criticizing you. There's people I feel like that are trying to get a rise out of you. That's the Five of Wands energy. This is this person that's trying to manipulate you. And when you call them on and you move away from them, then they're going to want to try to criticize you. They're going to want to try to trigger you. It's like if you're saying something that, you know, standing up for something that the group is putting down, it's like, you know, people could criticize you. It's like, okay, do you need to respond to all of this? You know, because all of these creatures here, they're all the same and they're running around all crazy. And it's like, is it good for you to just, do you even need to be around these people? Do you even need to be around this kind of energy? If someone is going to criticize you, it's like, it's best just not to engage. And this is why you have the Control card. That's the first one that came out. See how he's sitting on the earth here? This is like the World card. This is like a change coming in because you're realizing here that this is your life and nobody else has authority over your life. That's what we had in the beginning. Somebody who had authority. They thought they had some sort of authority over your life. And you're like, yeah, right. I'm a Leo. This is not how this happens. It's not how this works here. So this person is learning that within themselves, you know, he's closing his eyes. He's sitting here very contently. Like, I realize that within myself, I can make myself in such a way that this controls what the world is around me, you know. This is a person realizing that they create their own reality and doing it successfully. You know, we're always realizing this. We're always going to be, there's always going to be more to learn with that, right? Always. Or what would be the point, right, of life? That's the best part. So it's like you're reaching a new stage here. You're reaching new heights here with this Empress multiple times. You're learning something, and now it's kind of like there is going to be this energy of invincibility, and it's like you can be here, you can be there, anything can be going on around you, but you're okay. You're okay, and not only okay, you're amazing, and you know how to turn it around to your advantage and to help other people do the same if they want to take the advice, right? If they're open to it. Yeah, and this is like you attracting a person that's very calm-natured. This you attracting a person that stays out of the drama. They don't want that. They want goodness for the world, and they want to bring joy and goodness to this world. This is a person that, you know, sees you for who you really are and is not trying to dull your shine or take advantage of it. Is not jealous or envious of the way that you shine. So this is a very new time that you're coming into. New energy. Beautiful. Okay. Thank you so much, Leo. If you want to like or subscribe, I would appreciate it. Okay. Also, I have a TikTok. It's called SicilianRoseTarot. And I have a book. It's called One Light. It's all about the law of attraction and manifesting. So if you're interested, that's in the description. Okay. Thank you so much.